With the surprising arrival of the Imperial Guard and the discovery of a fallen Titan, Chaos Lord Crull has begun his obsession to possess the powerful war machine. Despite his innate trust of the source...
There. Start again.
With the surprise... With the surprising arrival of the Imperial Guard and the discovery of a fallen Titan, Chaos Lord Crull has begun his obsession to possess this powerful war machine. Despite his innate distrust of the sorcerers and their vile magics, he will use them to gather enough sacrificial blood to corrupt the Titan for his own designs. Meanwhile, War Boss Gorguts' war grows in scale with every battle, as does the Orc's lust for heads to add to his collection. He earns the moniker War Boss Gorguts, Ed Hunter, and for his first prize, he is eyeing the Imperial General stern.
Too many! There's too many! Never seen this many before! Sound the retreat! Sound the retreat! That's it, boys! Kill your fill and smear this here ice patch with their blood! This is a war! All good and proper! The way it should be done! With me as War Boss! What about Stern Boss? Can I kill him? Show you's eyes a good orc? No! Stern's mine! I want his head! What's so special about his head? That's where the skull is, stupid! And I'll look foolish with his foot on me pointy stick. Stupid. Stupid me. I knew the answer to that.
Welcome to our third episode of our Dawn of War campaign. Now, funnily enough, the way that this campaign works, in actual fact, this campaign mission, alongside the one for the other campaign, I actually like or dislike the most as well. Like, it's nowhere near as hard, if you will, as the other campaigns. But what is the problem is we won't go into details because obviously, you know, you're going to be doing shit. We're going to be we're going to be doing stuff initially, but But the thing is, unfortunately for us, the objectives in this mission, with the exception of the Orcs, which I kind of feel is a bit sad. Like, I know we need to play as Chaos. I would preferably would have done more with an Orc with more of an Orc campaign focus, but unfortunately, sadly, we didn't get much of a chance to do that. But okay, Orcs will get their fill someday. But anyway, so basically, so the initial objective is actually kind of challenging because we don't get any WAR resources. We don't get any ability to replenish. What instead we have to deal with is just what we've got, which is literally what you have here is all you've got, which is really depressing. So what you want to try and do is focus all your mechanized warfare first, then get your army involved. Now the objective here is fairly simple. Punch a hole straight through the Imperial lines, which isn't a lot. They are not that difficult. But you want to upgrade your war trucks because they will have the option to have bomb chuckers. And bomb chuckers are fucking useful. You focus on them. You focus on those dudes. The Sentinels are probably the most dangerous machines out there because they can do a lot of damage. Like, ironically enough, in this game, war trucks are probably the most dangerous, if not... Like, war trucks are probably the most effective and most terrifyingly good vehicles in the game.
Use a pretty mouth, you
Surprise! Oh. Right, so you guys basically... The big thing you have to do here is you don't even have to kill Stern. Killing Stern is a bonus, but really what you have to do, blow up the vehicles, focus that base. So as you can see, we've destroyed the regimental command. Ha! They've updated it. It used to just be knock out that and you've done. Apparently not. It is legit kill Stern. Deny War Boss Gore gets the kill. Come on. Deny him the kill. Get him. In melee. In melee. In melee. God damn it. Phew. I love that kill.
Stern's dead. This here is his head on me pointy stick. There's still enough space for your head on this pipe, troll. Careful with my trophy gorguts. I'll soon be claiming it from your frozen carcass.
I have arrived at the blood pits, my lord. What would you ask of me?
Then get to it! The faster we gather the blood to appease Khorne, the faster the Titan is ours. But before you leave, execute that pitiful excuse for a soldier for embarrassing me!
I'm gonna say, like, there is no room for silliness in chaos. Right, so here is our mission for the day. And this is a pain in the arse. And I will not hold back in saying that. So basically, what needs to be done is we need to gather sacrificial blood for the... we need to gather blood for the blood pit, which is this marker here. And how we achieve this is simply to... Put the rest of these up. Oh, we can already input label. Nice.
How can I serve?
You're ranged.
Death to the false emperor! At your command!
So yeah, basically what happens is you have to... Right, grab that. Primarily that. And then that. Grab that. And that. So basically what you have to do...
My life is forfeit.
We also need to upgrade these. It's a good place for generators. I'd say here pretty much, isn't it?
But of course, Master. But of course, Master.
Oh, I was a bit worried for a second. I was right to be worried, you fucking bastard game. Fine.
Master.
We'll have it like that.
My life is forfeit, Master.
Right, we'll have a couple of these set up and then we can start doing...
We're here to serve, Master. Whatever you desire. Yes, we're here to serve, Master. Anything for the great powers. Yes, yes, we will work faster. The gifts of the Chaos Gods, Great One. Enemies of the Dark Gods, beware! I must ready the sacrifices for the blood pits, and the weak-willed guardsmen will serve well as offerings for Khorne. The Chaos Gods.
I don't know why they changed out the voice actor for the Chaos Sorcerer to change the voice. Like, I know Sindri was his own character in Dawn of War 1, but I have no problem with him using the same voice for that particular thing. Because here's a fun fact.
Chaos is the only true answer.
That I love. Scott McNeil returns once again as the Chaos Sorcerer, and I have no idea why they have to change the voice actor in order to have, or the way they do the voice actor, in order to get the results. I just, why?
Whatever you desire.
Why? Why do they have to do that? Why do they have to bastardize?
My life is forfeit.
I will break their frail bones in half and rinse my hands in their blood. Warp overtaking me.
Oh god. Go, 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 go. Get over here and save the base.
Sanity is for the weak.
Whatever you desire.
No, but basically, whenever I see, like, I don't know why they changed it. I think it was a bad idea. Whoever said, oh no, we can't have the same voice for that character because people will think it's Sindri. I'll be like, I do not care.
Life is forfeit.
For any-
Despise the need for such trickery. We must scout the battlefield. Infiltrated cultists will serve me well here.
Yeah, so basically you get cultist squads to come in and provide us intelligence about their local areas. To be honest with you, we won't really need to worry about too much on the thing on that, because we're mainly going to be focusing around here to be able to grab the items in question, which is going to be great. It will be a bit of a problem. Question: do you already? Yes, you have. And also, we're going to be having to struggle a bit to get resources and supplies, because there are loads of different points in which to capture stuff and to do stuff. But this technique I've done for God knows how long, and hopefully we should be lucky to be able to grab everything we need from this point towards this point. It's going to take a bit of time to set up, but it's still worth it.
The great powers we serve. My life is
And again, the more points we grab, the more defenses we have. It's, yeah, basically,
dark gods.
we're basically going to have to occasionally repel assaults by Eldar. But again, oh goddamn, that man is like fucking honey.
We serve.
Anyway, yeah. So obviously, you know. Right. So that's that. Once that comes into place, or once he's finished building that.
For the dark gods. We will build it for you.
Oh, that's so stupid.
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
Boop. Right. So you are going to be a QRF. You are going to be providing
For the
support.
dark gods.
You guys are going to chill.
Yes, yes. Of
We do
course.
need to build a machine pit in order to upgrade ourselves. But again, we're not in a desperate need at this moment in time for such things, because obviously
We're here for the
right
dark
now
gods.
all we
I
need
tried
is
to do
the
your will.
sorcerer
Wisely.
and these two squads.
The Chaos Gods speak clearly now.
Ironically enough,
Enemies!
these guys can sneak up as well. So in a sense, all I need to do is just move up to the target,
We are the destroyer!
move
Of
about.
course, we do your bidding.
It's glorious. I love it. Right.
Enemies! We need enemies. Sanity is for the weak. Enemies! The Eldar dare attack my base! I will break their frail bones in half and rinse my hands in their blood. Do you hear the voices too?
Do you hear the voices too?
Bless us, Great One. Yes, yes,
We
will
hold
work
it now.
faster. Anything for the great powers. I swear to you it will happen.
To be honest with you, the annoying thing that takes the most time is in fact the resources. It's quite simply, once you've built the base up and you're setting up a triple defense around the line, the worst thing is just waiting for your resources to come up so you can continue with this thing. Because it's annoying. It's fucking annoying.
As though 1,000 miles
Right, you nudge up towards the middle.
consume us. Do you
Wait for
hear
everyone
the
to
voices
stop.
too?
Stop. And have fun! And like that, you're dead.
Enemies. We need enemies. Do you hear the voices too? Chaos is our master. Wisely.
We're here for the Dark Gods. Thank you. Thank you, Master.
It's kind of useful when it comes to turret deployment to have the turrets ever so slightly behind the front line, because the turrets are useful, sure.
Command the darker powers.
Sanity is for the weak.
The darker powers.
Feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
Is the only true answer.
Sanity is for the weak. Of course, we do your bidding.
I command the darker powers.
Even a warped mind can see the odds stacked against it.
Is the only true answer.
Warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. Sanity is for the weak.
My abilities at your disposal.
There you
It
go.
was a momentary madness.
Back off!
Bless us, Great One.
And now we're safe.
Enemies. We need enemies. We must kill.
Sounds stupid, but using them as bait for targets, so useful. Because the moment you get close further away... Oh, you made it easier for that guy to sneak up. Lol. Oh no, you're getting sandwiched. Look, they can't shoot. They are screwed. That tank is screwed. Oh, that's awesome. Spit roast. Way. Nah, but like, even if it's in cover, which, yeah, is nice. Right, question.
Anything for the great powers.
Machine pit. Yep. Right, ish, another issue. This would have been a perfect place for it, but I can't. Oh, for fuck's sake, right. I just wasted resources. I forgot about that. I just wasted money. Right, we'll put it here.
But of course, Master. Anything for the great
Right,
powers.
build up that machine pit.
The Eldar dare attack my base! I will break their frail bones in half and rinse my hands in their blood.
Gone.
It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain.
The enemy.
I command the darker powers.
Right.
Enemies. We need enemies. I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. Enemies. We need enemies.
I command the darker powers.
It is as though 1,000 miles cry out.
Unfortunately, for some reason, don't ask me why, you can't actually grab a guardsman squad.
Is the only true
Killer Khan and... Right, cool. Lord Crull, start killing. For some reason, you can't actually have the ability to nick guardsman squads until you explore the base, finger quote, which is really this. They're literally that. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Whoops.
More blood for the blood god! Even if the blood is mine! I'm ready
Gone.
to fight and kill again!
Whoops. Oh well, not the end of the world. I was kind of distracted by the two vehicles over there. I probably shouldn't have done the whole exfil thing. But it's fine, it's heroes. I can replace heroes. Right, so this area now is somewhat safe. I can now capture these two areas without really worrying myself, which is nice. So again, like unfortunately for us, there is a higher element.
Pathetic sorcerers break too easily! No matter. They are like flies! Summon another! I will have more blood!
Oh, sweet, we can also upgrade the thing. Right. I love this guy. He is too adorable. But now, so basically, the biggest issue for me in this mission is the fact that it just takes so long. Because you have to kind of slowly set everything up, slowly get your men, like get your army and ready to go, and then basically nudge your way across this sector of the map. So even though, to a degree, we can quickly nab it, Bob's your uncle, you have to like, yeah, it's kind of annoying, because you kind of want to just get on and do, but you can't. This is overpowered. I don't care what you say, it's broken. Oh no.
Break their frail bones in half and rinse my hands in their blood.
AoE. Right, where's the
We're here for the Dark Gods.
Understand more than you can possibly know.
We must kill! I see with purpose.
Right.
After 1,000 battles, one only sees death. It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out.
Yeah, so we got a Hellhound, two Hellhounds
Of
plus
course, we do your bidding.
Sentinel around here-ish, if I remember correctly.
We are the destroyer!
Yeah, but again, I don't care how you I don't care how you frame it. It is broken. The fact that we have... Right, we won't advance too far because they do have a Sentinel around there. And I'm thinking Sentinels can detect infiltrators. I'm thinking that is the logical point. Right. It's a very... The other thing that's dangerous, of course, is the fact that if you kill these Guardsman squads, they are very difficult to come back to. It's very... Yeah, it's annoying as fuck. Without sugarcoating it too much, it is annoying. Because you basically have to spend forever going around, finding a guardsman, luring them back, and it just... such a ball ache. Such a fucking ball ache. Right, that's upgraded. Fantastic. Right, also, where's the big doozy? Let's get a slight upgrade going. Right. Right. Let's take the Predators over there. We'll get a Chaos Warrior. Chaos Corn Berserkers. Because I love Corn Berserkers. I love them so much. But no, the vehicles will go in and provide support. We'll get the Defilers.
I am here to lead you. Take me to them, that I may render judgment.
Clearly now. Sanity is for the weak.
The issue, of course, we've got those three there. So, in a sense, I'm going to do something which is a bit weird, but hear me out, it works. Is we're going to go for a two-pronged assault.
Sanity is for the weak.
Right, gotta pull back.
We need enemies. It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain. I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good.
All weapons primed and ready for battle. Show me the enemy.
Power.
Oh crap, no, yeah, see that way.
Ancient powers of chaos.
Feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
Right, let's save a couple of you up.
Don't dare attack my base. Eating will break their frail bones in half and rinse my hands.
Oh no, don't shoot the fucking guardsmen, you idiots.
I've dominated the guards.
We have captured a location.
Mine to play with.
The aim of this section is to try and kill the the Psychers, because the Psychers can easily see through you. There.
Sanity is
Yes, you lose troops, but these guys never fucking last long anyway. Oh, good. Also, good news. It doesn't matter how you have it. It doesn't matter how you have it. Even if it's just one bloke,
I command the dark.
you can use that as a sacrifice. It still counts, which I love. Check it out. One bloke, right? One bloke.
It will be done.
Come on.
Yes.
Oh. So even if it's just one bloke, it still counts. Still counts. One bloke still counts. I love it. It's a pain in the ass, but I love it.
Great powers.
Right, let's upgrade that
It
as
is
well.
as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain.
I understand more than you could possibly know.
So, in this area, we've got about 1, 2, 3, and all we need is just one more squad from here, and that's it. And I've been saving up my horror squads because they're going to do a suicide run. I say suicide. They're going to do a bit of a suicide charge against the Lehman Russes, because they are basically going to knock out the. They're going to help knock out the Lehman Russes, making transfer of troops a lot fucking easier. So it's a slow, but it's a more methodical cleansing, because you've got not one, not two, but 3. If I can get closer, there are like 3 fucking, maybe even 4. Is it 4 or 3? I remember 3, but it could be 4. No, it looks like it's still 3. Thank fuck. But yeah, you can see there are 3 Lehman Russes all set up, ready to defend the living shit out of, and I'm just like, the fuck. That is not fair. That is fucking crap. But hey ho, stupid reasons. Ooh, nice. You can have that. So yeah, these things take up a little bit of space. Little bit. But these will die very quickly. So the main aim for this particular batch, if you will, is to be able to neutralize these 3 Leman Russes, so that when I transfer troops across, they can literally march across, and I won't lose stuff for no reason, which is the important thing. So these guys are going to be chilling here.
Enemies! We need enemies! Sanity is for the weak.
I command the darker powers, if that is your wish.
I've dominated the guardsmen. Their minds are mine.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Possibly
Remember...
Attack my base.
I'll lose more cultists, but this is...
And rinse my hands in their blood.
I understand more than you could possibly know.
Oh, nice. We actually got them all through. Right, okay. So here's how it's going to roll. Dead.
Take us to battle.
Right, now you make your way that way.
We do you hear the voices too?
Gods.
No! Right. So... Nah. 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 All concentrate fire on one tank and it'll blow up super quick.
It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain.
Probably gonna lose a couple of Space Marines, but that's fine. The horror squads will do now.
Do you hear the voices too? Strike them down.
No! Run away, run away, run away, run away.
Out in pain. Of course, we do your bidding.
I understand more than you could possibly know.
Enemies! We need
And kind of like that, we've won the mission, or at least the initial half. Right, so everyone else can kind of bail out now. We got our thing done, which is nice.
I am not your bootleg.
Right, so let's start upgrading my points now, so we can have a bit more manpower, which is nice. But no, so yeah, like this mission is a bit of a ball ache because it is just like it doesn't. There are some things that don't quite make sense, and there are things that are kind of annoying, and you're just like, really, and why, and oh. But yeah, eventually stuff like this makes sense, but it's just
Trust me.
it's a bit of a ball ache. No, not gonna sugarcoat it. It's a bit of a ball ache. I understand the reasons why they want to do it. It sort of like pads out the campaign in comparison to, for example, the Order one, which is like less than half an hour, and we've already probably we've crossed the half an hour adventure. So like, you know, it's not as bad as, for example, some other campaigns I've done, but at the same time it is pretty terrible because it is just, hey, do you like, you know, spending forever, waiting for your character to do this? And do you like waiting for your character to get from one side of the map to the other? Well, this level's just for you. And you're just like, come the fuck on. But hey-ho. Right. And you can't possess guardsmen with sergeants.
Their minds are mine to play with.
You gonna follow?
I understand more
Go.
than you could
Go.
possibly
You're gonna follow. You're legit gonna follow, because I will get my fucking shit on you, and I will be nasty. Look at they're like, and don't come back. Right. Tell you what, got a special job for the horror squad. I like how all of them somehow still lived. Right.
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
I am not your bootleg.
I love these guys.
This is the last time. The Elder dare attack my base. This is the last time. I will break their frail bones in half and rinse my hands in their blood.
I don't even know how much damage these guys will take when they do, but I'm going to assume it's not going to be a pretty sight. I love these guys. I love it when they make something like that. I love that second one they do where they go. That one. Right, let's go. Let's just knock out that sentinel because it's going to be a ball ache. A little bit closer.
Possibly no.
Little bit closer.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Right, let's get these sacrifices done.
Chaos.
This is what it looks like for a full squad. And that will actually slowly increase. Though I've never seen it actually move up. Right, where be that? There you are! Blah 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 blah. Oh, blah 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 blah. Dead. These things are terrifyingly effective. And they better bloody be effective for what they cost.
Chaos is the only.
So yeah, like just like that, we have now nicked effectively all the squads we need to nick, and we're gonna have fun. Good times. We just need to set up our forces to be a little bit more proactive in the defenses. We'll do that as well, because then our defilers and our ability weapons. Also, allows the summoning of the bloodlether, which is an important thing. We will need to have that. It's dangerous, but we need it. Oh, that's a point. I need to build one of those things, don't I? No, I don't. Never mind. For a second, I thought I needed to summon, like, have the building requisites to get that, and I'm like, wait, no, this is the level afterwards. But again, this level isn't atrocious. It's just boring in comparison to the other levels that we have.
Are you sure?
Right.
The ancient powers of chaos.
Nick.
I have my limits. The target squad is far beyond
Run.
the reaches of my mind control.
Just get there.
Dominated the gods.
Go, go, go. That's fine. Run faster. It's okay. And I'll just nick that and Bob's your uncle sorted. Oh, isn't it adorable? I have to admit, playing through these two game series again has been really... It's been one of those things, because I remember playing these... I mean, it sounds really stupid. But I remember, like... Because I got the... I'm going to probably show how old I am by saying this, but... I got the box set with the artwork at the front of it and everything. And I got the double sync, because I was really into Warhammer... tabletop at the time. Like, I really loved Warhammer Tabletop, and but I couldn't always play. But then when I got the option to muck around with the games, I thought, oh my god, this is amazing. And then I played the games a bit too long, and I began to get frustrated. Ironically, you could argue playing Dawn of War kind of ruined the tabletop game for me, because I started playing the game, and I wanted to know why I couldn't do certain things that could happen up. Like, that you could do in the tabletop version, or that you could do certain things in the game you couldn't do at the tabletop, and it drove me bloody mad. Like, I got so fed up with not being able to fight at real time that it ended up with just me like losing all interest in playing tabletop, and me falling in love with the lore and the games. At least the good ones, not the shit ones like.
The Elder dare attack my base. I will break their frail bones in half and rinse my hands in their true.
As you can see, that rises up. I'm going to stare at this for a second, just to see if this thing does in fact go up or not. Doesn't go up at all, does it? Because I'm staring at this thing. I'm apologies for not having anything else interesting, but if it does go up, it will go up. But only after... No? Normally that would be like just brimming. Go away, and then... Did it go up? Right, so last thing we can do, and then that way we should be all sort of sorted. And then now we've got to just go... Oh, we need to do the thing. Yeah, I also need to do that because that's gonna because this map is terrible. Great for maybe a multiplayer with a bit of a few tweaks, like maybe a few more points and some relics, and then maybe also have some thermoslag points. But I think this map would be really nice as like a multiplayer map. I honestly think that would be a great choice for a multiplayer map. Right. Boop. Doop 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 doop. Doop doop doop. There you go. So there you have it. We've nabbed them.
Anything for the great powers.
Right, so we got a couple of defilers as well to try and, like, I'd say even the odds. It's more like we just need artillery, and the defilers are natural artillery tanks.
Whatever you desire.
Right, so once these guys are done, we should be all gooch.
Do you hear the voices too? Enemies! We need enemies.
I should realise just how weird, how skewed that guy's hips are. Like, that should not be achievable. Regardless of whether he's Chaos or not. And again, other mods have these little nice texture stuff to it. I like mods. Mods, to be honest with you, the thing that I love the most is Dawn of War was actually the first game I ever successfully modded as well. Like, when I was playing with mods and everything, when I was playing vanilla, I'd played vanilla for God knows how long, and I finally kind of thought, well, maybe it's about time I played with these sort of mod thingamabobs, because I did map packs for Dawn of War, and for mainly Company of Heroes. Like, I went onto the map a website thing called Filefront, and I used to go shopping for fucking maps. It was hilarious.
Oh, the Eldar have summoned an avatar. This will undo everything unless we act quickly. Sorcerer, heed me well. Retreat to the Blood Pit and prepare a surprise worthy of the Avatar's presence.
You can thank the Defilers for the introduction to that map. Yep, there you go, Defilers. Cheeky bricky. Right. What you want to do, sounds really silly, is you don't attack it. Like, this is the stupid part. Wait, say stupid part. This is the part that you don't do that. Right.
I will break their frail bones in half and rinse my hands in their blood.
Right. Gonna go and do that. What you don't want to do is aggravate the Eldar. What you want to do, move these guys into position to nuke from afar. You move the Predators away to stop risk of being damaged. Everyone just chill here. And you let the Defilers do their thing. Because these guys are artillery. These guys are designed to fuck over infantry royally. And they also have the benefit of being able to fight in close combat. You do not engage the Avatar of Cain. Do you want to know why? Name me a duh. Like, sure, you don't want to risk damaging that thing, but that thing's health is overkill. Like, truth be told, I think it would be awesome, though impossible, to actually kill that thing with all its hit points. But it's fine, you can just do this. Just roll your infantry up towards this point and just set up a firing line. You just set up a firing line like normal. You don't do anything to attract any attention. You just do that. Maybe have some Khorne Berserkers to go over to the far side.
Let them open! I will have last blood! This errand is beneath me. Don't provoke me! Blood for blood!
Ah.
Don't provoke me! Don't provoke me!
Right, and also, here's where it gets a bit dangerous. 5 seconds. I say gets a bit dangerous. I love this guy. A little anticlimactic. Oh no, it's climactic. Climactic. Yes, new word. Climactic. Right, let's get this guy close enough. Sup. Done. Head chop. That's not a way to get ahead in life.
We wasted too much blood summoning the Bloodthirster. No, we need more if we are to appease Khorne. I'll tell you this, sorcerer. Tomorrow, I shall enjoy sucking the Eldar's eyes from the screaming skulls!
I am sorry, my lord, but that is not the worst of it.
Tread carefully, sorcerer, or I might savage you instead of the Eldar.
Then perhaps you should sate your thirst on orc blood, my lord. Gorguts and his rabble are gathered near the Titan. Perhaps he is ready to attack it.
Morgoth's wouldn't dare! I grow tired of this so-called alliance. I've wanted for that miserable orc skull, and I shall have it as my cup! We will first move to secure the Titan, and then deal with that venomous snake. Only then shall we fill the blood pit to its rim, and set it overflowing. Then, the Titan will at last be mine.
I'm just going to ask you, how many of you were actually paying attention to that cutscene, and how many are not just staring at the Bloodthirster having a rampage with the Eldar? Because every time I watched that cutscene, oh, dude, the gore was nice in that one. No, sorry, I was just saying, like the Bloodthirster in the background, I can never stop watching whenever I saw that. Because literally the guy would either be batting the enemies away left, right, or in this case, he was just shaking them off his hammer because they got stuck. I love that. Anyway, anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. And, yes, so now we move to the 4th mission. So what's going to happen, for those of you who haven't watched the first version of this series, is we are going to have both endings for both Chaos and the Orcs. And how this is going to work is I'm going to do the Chaos mission. We're going to do Chaos winning the 4th mission, and then we'll obviously do the Chaos winning the whole campaign. And then what we'll do with the Orc version is we'll skip mission 4 and instead only show the ending of mission 4. Then, so from the Orc perspective, so that all you really see, the only difference really that you see is that the Orcs are winning instead of the Chaos, and then we go on to play the last mission. So I hope you have enjoyed this, and I will hope to see you tomorrow for tomorrow's episode. So I will see you then, guys. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.